We are approaching the Dominican Republic, Taino Bay. It's about 7:20 in the morning, and I see land. Windmills. And mountainous terrain. This will be exciting. So here are the hot cereals.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Wonderful. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
¿Qué onda, Vanessa?
Hola, buenos días.
All right. Let me show you what I got. This is a lemon poppy seed muffin, crispy bacon, medley. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Some tomato, some cucumber, another hash brown, a raisin swirl, pinwheel, some brie, and then a ham and cheese omelet. Coffee, cereal, and orange juice. All right, it's time to eat. And now, as we have pulled up to the pier, here is a look at the Dominican Republic, Taino Bay, up closer from my balcony. Looks beautiful. So this is day 3, Monday, September 30th, and we're headed to our first port stop. All right, guys, it's time to get out of here. We are dressed and ready. Let's go explore. It is official. My first steps out here on Taino Bay in the Dominican Republic. I definitely had to do a voiceover for this one because the music is pumping. It's loud. Okay, these little tuk-tuks right here, they will give you a free ride. So let's save ourselves and take the free ride. here we are. That took all about 1.5 minutes. Okay, as I get off, that copyrighted music is pumping in the background. So let's take a look at the Taino Bay sign. Went on over here, said, okay, I'm gonna get a nice little picture. But there were people waiting and people in front of me and people to the side. So I just stood here and got a quick little photo op. All right, now let's move through here. Right here, they're showing you that you can take tours if you like. You can set those tours up, or you can go over to the shopping village where all of the bars in that area are. So I do not have a tour set up, so we're going to explore. It is really beautiful. It's lively. Look at this very pretty water fountain here. I thought, oh, how cool. It looks refreshing even because it's hot. They have fresh drinks over here. Fresh beer. If you're looking to get a drink, you will have plenty places to get one. Lots of people here with shade, umbrellas, and there are plenty of shops and stores. We're going to explore that in just a little bit. In here, you're going to have anything that you want to buy. Cigars, coffee, all kinds of liquor, cigarettes. Then over on this side, there are the glasses, sunglasses, jewelry, perfumes, fragrances, all over here. And then of course you can grab you some things like some hats, but we're gonna just go right on out and explore this big beautiful area here. Wow, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I don't even know where to begin. All right, let's start right here. We have the, what is this called? Sip Wellness Retreat. This is Cantina Latina. Food, drinks, and shows. So there's plenty of shade right here so you can sit down while you have your food and your beverage. I'm interested in the show. What is the show? That's interesting. Okay, over on this side, I'm going back and forth because I'm not sure where to start first. It is so cool. All right, tie-dye store, hats, and I just remember I forgot my hat. I forgot my hat, y'all. It's hanging up in my room. What good does it do there? Swimsuits and all kind of shopping. I was just thinking if my mother and sister were here with me right now, they'd be like, let's go into the store and take a look. But they're not with me, so I'm not going into those stores and taking a look. Shopping to a minimum. Love you, ladies. All right, let's explore. So pretty. A little shaded area to have a seat if you need to take a break. This is so cool. This is called Shark Attack. More shopping opportunities. When we come back, maybe we'll stop and grab some kind of souvenir just to say we were here. But I have it on tape or video. That says I'm here, right here. What's over here? I don't know. They're speaking Spanish, so I don't know what they're saying. Oh, this is the bird area. I don't know if you can see them. But look, the pretty birdies. Can you see that? They're gorgeous. How cool. Let's go see what else we can see. Maybe they're further down. There's some more. Oh, wow. Take off my shoes. Oh, this is beautiful. Take off my shoes and let's walk over here. Oh, into the sand. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. And I'm like the only one over here. Am I not supposed to be in this area? Okay, nobody's saying anything, so I'm just walking, minding my own business, enjoying a beautiful look at the seascape. Oh yeah, there's seats over there. Look at this. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. You get to see the whole edge over here. You can still hear the announcements from the ship clearly. Let's walk over here. My feet are in the sand. My feet are actually in the sand. Yep. Okay. I tell you what, this is everything that I adore about cruising and getting off and exploring the island. Just walking off and seeing this new area, this nature, hearing the music, the vibe is like upbeat, happy. It's a Monday morning, y'all. Do you know most of us usually don't do this on a Monday morning? I don't, at least. Let's keep going. We're going to continue on. Look at this little area right here. And up here on the menu, they have all kind of food, anything that you would like to have for snacking on, munching on, they have it right here. Are those coconuts? And look at that great view of the ship. Okay, so I'm just taking a slow stroll throughout this whole area because everywhere I look, it's just so beautiful to me. The sand is gorgeous, the weather, now it's hot, but the weather is lovely. Here are some signages over here because we're headed toward the lazy river, but there's so much to see before we ever get there. Look at these pools. These pools are like, I'm telling you, they're outrageous. They're huge, first of all. Look, you can swim up and sit right here, covered areas, shaded areas, and people's just like chilling in the pool. Huge. And I don't know how many of them there are as I continue to walk through here. But we're going to press on. I thought this little area was so cute. As you come around here and full of shade, they have these swing chairs that you can sit in. And everybody is getting into the groove here. And the music is, it's loud. It gets you in the party mood. No worries, right? Over here, they have a surf simulator. I wasn't interested in doing the surf simulator, so I didn't actually check it, but it's there. Large restrooms available all over the facility, the complex. Just so cool. I see that lazy river. I'm getting close. There it is. And of course, there are plenty of shops. Here's just a look at some of the shops that are available in this little area. Came around to this area and there was this statue of this gentleman here, so I came around to take a look so we can find out who he is. And if you'd like, you can pause the video right here so you can read up on him. Well, there is that seascape in the background. It looks so cool there. There is a bridge right here that takes you over to the other side, and it's showing me that I am headed right toward that lazy river. Tiki time. And I have finally made it. Destination found. I'm ready to go down that lazy river. I have finally made it to the lazy river, and somehow I hit time lapse on my GoPro. I was so disappointed, but I'm definitely still going to let you see my lazy river adventure because it was so cool. Now I have slowed it down as much as I can as I edit it, but this is the time lapse slowed down version of my lazy river journey. It was so cool. It was probably about somewhere between 12 to 16 minutes through this journey, and you could go through like different sides and tunnels and caves and see shipwrecks, and it was just really cool. And then there were parts where the people, of course, could see you on the side. There was plenty of shaded areas, although I'm in the sun now. There were plenty of little tunnels that they created, and you'll see those coming up. Then there were these rope areas here where like you could go underneath the ropes and you could grab onto them, lift them over your head, or like kind of propel yourself to go further. And then there were plenty of areas like this where there was shade, and you just like sit back and go, oh, this is so great. And then they had a couple of areas like right here showing you beware of bugs and snakes that could be here on your lazy river trek, and you're like, what? But look behind me, you see the bugs? Yeah, those are the kind of bugs they're talking about, and that's the only type of bugs I'm dealing with, promise you. So it was fun. During this portion, I'm just contemplating, the meaning of life and how good God is, and oh gosh, it was just cool. More bugs, to startle you. They were fun. Then you have areas like this. Just all of these vines make like a covering for a while. So you still get the benefit of shade. And then can you see, I don't know if you can see these little snakes that they have wrapped through here. So those are the type of snakes they're talking about. A cute little kick. Areas where if you needed to stop and get off, you could stop and walk off if you needed that. I had some people join me. And also, if you'd like to, like if you didn't want people to join you, or you didn't want to be bunched up, you'll see shortly there's an area where there's like some ropes, and you can grab on to those ropes and like hang there for a second and let the people go by. Yeah. And once again, areas where you can stop and get off. Here's that rope I was talking about, and I held on for a little bit and let that family go ahead of me. Here is a little area where there's some water spouting out, so it kind of makes you spin around in circles. It was fun. Refreshing. Here is another little area where they had some like fish and cutesy little things the kids would really like. It's just cool. They have areas where it's just quiet and peaceful, and then areas where there's water and their version of snakes and bugs, and then cute little adventures. It's a nice little trek. And unfortunately, all too soon, here's the beginning or the end of the ride for me. After my lazy river adventure, I came and found some shaded area, and right where I was sitting, there was like a speaker. It was blasting some wonderful music, so here is my continued voiceover. The lazy river was fun, completely free, and they did have a tip jar if you'd like to tip them, and I would do it over and over again. But now it's time to just sit, enjoy nature, enjoy the beauty, enjoy the music in the shade. I've moved over to a new area. It is called the Blue Parrot, and I'm going to give you a little tour around. Once again, I had to go over this because the music was loud and pumping. But here's a look at the Blue Parrot, a nice area covered over, sitting right in the middle of all of the fun. Here is a menu so you can take a look at what the Blue Parrot offers. ordered an Amaretto di Serrano. It was $10. I felt bad just sitting there and not getting something, so it was very good, very tasty. It's a sweet drink, so if you like it sweet, it's delicious. Cheers! They also had entertainment. Here are some of the entertainers. So they would get up on these little stands and dance. The ladies were up like higher sometimes. The guys were dancing, but all around the pool, these dancers would come out at every particular certain times and dance to the music around the pool. So there was always something happening. I enjoyed my time at the Blue Parrot, and then as I was walking to leave this beautiful port, there's this gigantic gorilla, and he says, "I love Taino Bay." So we are now leaving the Dominican Republic. It was a great time. We're saying goodbye until we meet again. I took this video as we were leaving out of the Dominican Republic. I just thought it was a very pretty view, and I saw all the waves coming through as we were leaving, and I just thought, you know, it was really pretty. Still day 3, and it's dinner time. We had a great time in Puerto Plata, and now it's time to go have some dinner at the main dining room. Green wave, here I come. The way the elevators work, there is a pad here, and you just push the floor that you're going to.
5, car C.
It tells you which car and how long it'll take before it arrives. And then, of course, all of the elevators have the letters at the top. Appetizer tonight, chips, guacamole, and queso fundido. The chips are slightly stale. So my dinner is here, and tonight I decided to go with the New York strip steak. Let's take a look. So it is the strip steak with a herb butter on top. There are mashed potatoes, and then we have some steamed vegetables. All right, I ordered the steak medium. What do you think? Medium to you? It's good. I was a little nervous because it looked a little light, but it's actually good. Flavorful and tender. Mashed potatoes. They're creamy, well seasoned, buttery. And I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong with the steamed vegetables, right? Very pleased with this. Very good. And I'm gonna finish this dinner off with Caribbean cake, Caribbean rum cake. Take a look. Caribbean rum cake, right? And it comes with, I don't know what kind, I guess vanilla ice cream? Let's try it out and see. Looks interesting. Caribbean rum cake. It reminds me of tiramisu. The cake is wet and spongy. It's like soaked with maybe rum. I don't know. And that's coconut ice cream. So it's really refreshing. That's pretty good. The kids put on their own performance with the childcare workers there for all of the kids who were in the program. And then we had the dueling piano area back in the New York area. Well, they were shaking their tail feather too to the dueling pianos. And the last performance of the night was the comedian. And this was the family comedian. So I usually don't go to the comedians. I don't think they're that funny. But he was pretty funny. It was pretty good. So that does it for my day in the Dominican Republic. It was outstanding. I hope that you are enjoying our vlogs and continue on with us because we have much more fun to have. Thank you so much for joining us. and we will catch you at the next adventure.